Welcome to my July 2023 video newsletter. Lots to talk about, so let's go. Before we get to the commentary, let's talk about sales, and we'll use the familiar charts. We had 7 closings in May, down 1 or 2 from the prior year, but more importantly, we're up only 1 from a year to date from where we were last year, roughly 2.5% above last year. What's interesting, and more interesting to me anyways, that the median price has jumped, for year-to-date median price has jumped up to $750,000. That's just a few thousand more than it was at the end of last year. I think that's the trend we're going to see from here on out. As we look at new listings, we had 21 new listings. From the chart you can see that's the most we've had in any one month for the last 3 years. That's certainly good, but on the other hand, it's not keeping up with the actives. We have quite a number went pending, which aren't shown in any of these charts. So the total actives are just up a few from where we were last year. The number of pending should bode well for closings over the next month or two. For commentary, we're just going to repeat the mantra we've been talking about for the last few months. We continue to be supply constrained. Yes, we had more new listings last month, but we also put a number of them under agreement, so the actual active houses is only marginally above where it was last year. Starting to see sort of a new trend. The trend is that open houses are back. They completely disappeared probably before COVID, just because they weren't very productive. But now the trend seems to be people come to open houses, and that's where they buy their houses. We see a number of the open house I had this past weekend. In fact, I had 2 at the same house, $1.4 million, $1.5 million, and we saw quite a number of people come through, and of course that went under agreement. That's the trend. Is it a good trend? Well, we'll see. I mean, it kind of leaves people out who aren't available to blast down here on a weekend to look at houses. But anyway, that said, we're supply constrained, and if you have a listing you're thinking about putting on the market, now is a wonderful time. We'll plan the marketing, have a marketing plan that emphasizes open houses at this point, and but certainly that's if you have a house that you're interested in selling, now would be a great time to do that. It seems to be selling quicker and at very reasonable prices. So anyway, thank you. Stay safe, and see you next month.